On a beautiful sunny May morning in East Tennessee, 8 four-wheel ATVs line up to hit the course. With Scott Kilby taking the hole shot and tackled the steep part of the course to open up a huge lead coming out of the woods. Denny Carson on his Yamaha sport bike struggles with some of the shady, slick rock sections.
We was together till we got to the first rocky hill, and he got away from me there. Took the last lap till I ever got back up with him.
Got the hole shot and got into that rocky hill up there, and I got up at first and I heard the guy kill his engine behind me, so I'm sure he had a hard time getting took back off, so that gave me a little cushion there, and I just tried to stretch a lead early, and it worked for me good until about the last 3 laps, and I kind of got a tire started leaking down, and fought that for 3 laps, and he started gaining on me, and there wasn't much I could do on the last lap. I wallered it off in a gully, and we got side by side, and I knocked him sideways, but he got it out. He almost rolled over when we got together, but he got it out and ahead of me there. That was the end of it.
The Can-Am speed was affected by a slow leaking tire, which allowed Carson, who had a great race, stay close to Kilby. Both Kilby and Carson handled the grandstand section with very little problem. He made up some valuable time in the grandstand section to keep close to Kilby, then raced hard in the speed section and hung on to take the checkered flag.
I'm getting there.
That money at?
Congratulations.
2 laps ago,
Good race, guys.
This is about half GNCC and half WPSA. It's pretty rough. It's rougher than a GNCC, you know, in some of the hill climbs. The WPSA is, you know, got the rocks and the logs, and it's a good combination track.
As races like King of the Mountain become more and more popular, custom builders such as Tony's Toys are creating wild new racing machines.
Got a 2011 RZR, and we moved the fuel cell, lowered the seats in at 6 inches, put the fuel cell in the back, put a cage on it, we put a pipe on it. We got rid of the floorboards, the skid plates, now the floorboard under it. Put 5-point harnesses in it. We have a nitrous bottle for it, and we also have a turbo, which are not installed yet. We just wanted to make it safe for the first trip out. Sometimes you only get one chance to make a machine safe, so that's kind of what we shot for this go around, and then we'll start making it fast after that. I've got a little race machine that we built at the shop. Been wanting one for a long time and really didn't have nowhere to race it. And so now up here they've opened this race course, so now I kind of built this to race, and I want to try it out for my first time. Yeah, it's pretty much a new thing. Everybody new's doing it. It's something different. You know, it's fun to, it's like a little car, I guess. It's fun to drive. Right now, I think, up until this point, especially in this area, it was whoever had the most accessories on their side-by-side, that was kind of the coolest one. And now when you bring racing into the mix, you're going to see a lot lighter machine, more functional, without all the bells and whistles. It's just built specifically for one job, and one job it's going to do well. And it's going to get real popular in this area. We wanted to be one of the first ones to usher in the new era.
This is why we've chosen this bike as the Tony's Toys Custom Ride of the Week. Stay tuned to see which rider this King of the Mountain course takes down next.